We decided we wanted a Cowl Hood on my son's OBS truck, and we didn't want to spend the 500 bucks to buy one. So we're going to show you how to build your own DIY Cowl Hood for an OBS. Before we get started, let's talk about the math of making your own Cowl Hood. There are features that you have to decide on before you start cutting as to what you want. The first one is width. How wide do you want your Cowl Hood to be? And there's no right or wrong answer. Next, you have to decide how high you want your Cowl Hood to be. Typically, they're 2 or 4 inches, but if you want to make a 6-inch one, knock yourself out. The next thing you have to decide is the length. And when I refer to length, is your hood going to extend past the original length of the hood? You have to weld on additional material to lengthen the hood. The final thing you need to decide is, do you want straight sides or angled sides? Meaning, do you want side of your Cowl Hood to be straight up and down? Or do you want a little bit of a pitch or an angle as the Cowl Hood goes back? Now that you've decided on all of your measurements, here's how you're going to mark up your hood. We decided we wanted a 24-inch width on our Cowl Hood. So from the center, take your total width and divide it by 2. So 24-inch Cowl Hood. From the center line, we wanted to measure out 2 parallel lines at 12 inches. And then we decided we wanted a slight angle that progresses back towards the rear of the hood. We didn't want it straight up and down. So we drew a secondary line, a pie cut, with a 1-inch difference in the rear. So it essentially is a secondary line with a pie cut. So 1-inch space in the rear that angles out the side of the Cowl Hood. This is going to be a 2-inch Cowl Hood on the height or the raise of the hood, and we decided we didn't want to extend the rear or the length of the hood. Now, if you're following along or doing this yourself, now's a good time to mark up your hood and make your plan. You have to make a cut in the rear of the hood on the substructure to allow the sheet metal to be released. Every hood's different. You got to find the cut that works for your hood. Every hood's sheet metal is glued down to a substructure that gives rigidity to the hood. You've got to take like a pry bar or a scraper and remove that adhesive so that the piece that you cut can be moved or bent. Remember not to pry on this because you'll ding up the sheet metal of your hood. You have to get a pipe that's about the diameter of the height or the raise of your hood. So we used about a 2-inch handle from a jack. Then you need to roll that pipe. Just remember, the farther you roll it, the more aggressive the front of your lift of your cowl hood will be. And then you need to make 2-inch pieces of metal to tack in to get your spacing. Take a piece of cardboard and measure your sides and make a template, and then find a piece of metal. We used an old fender that we cut the pieces out of, and it seemed to work fine. But if you want new metal, make a cardboard template and then use that template to cut pieces of metal that fit into your space, and then weld it. Pro tip right here, don't remove that pipe until you get the majority of your sides welded in. If I was to do this again, I would leave that pipe in and then fill in the pipe area the last possible point to make the spacing perfect. I've got just a little bit of welding left on the front of this, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna flap disc it, grind it down and smooth it out. And I'm gonna throw some clear on it just to piss some people off and not put primer on it. I'm just so excited to get this hood on to see how it looks.
Oh, I bet it looks good.
Rusty hood. How do you like it? So is that what you wanted? You see how I left some of the actual metal from the old fender on here? All right, well, you got a custom truck. This isn't difficult, it's just the planning of making this hood. It isn't ever gonna be perfect, but knowing that I can build something instead of buying something, I'd rather do that, and hopefully you do as well. If you do this project, let me know how it turns out in the comments, pictures, on the community. We appreciate everyone's support of this channel. Thank you for watching and have a great day.